Look who it is.
Ever since I took my spot here at the commentary table, I have wanted to call this match. I cannot wait to finally do it.
The crowd on their feet.
I suppose this is when you'd like me to make a yeet joke, a yeet pun. Well, it ain't gonna happen. Jey Uso, very impressive superstar, though.
And their opponents, first, accompanied by Roman Reigns from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, main event, Jey Uso!
Perhaps no other superstar gets the WWE Universe up and on their feet like Jey Uso.
And Jey has that intangible charisma that's undeniable and unteachable.
And working to make sure he never disappoints the WWE Universe.
And Jey Uso is fighting with a purpose, a man on a mission, doing it for himself and everyone who yeets along with him. Sit down, Cole.
Oh, yeah, man. Big Jimmy Uso. Oh, yes.
And his partner from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Jimmy Uso.
One thing we know about Jimmy Uso, he puts a premium on loyalty. Treat him right and he'll always have your back. Betray that trust and he will be ruthless.
Yeah, and even being family won't get you any mercy once Jimmy sets his sights on you.
Jimmy Uso looking to prove he is the one.
The WWE Tag Team division is more competitive than ever. As these two teams get into it, I can almost guarantee this match will be one to remember.
The standards for tag team action just keep getting higher and higher around here.
Oh, looking like a rugby match with that tackle.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
Punch right to the face. Oh, what a headbutt.
Oh, just in case the first few didn't hurt.
Looking to catch him off guard. And only a one count.
Trying to catch him off guard with that attempt.
Oh, ouch.
Elbow to the heart. Elbow drop. Ooh. Kick and an uppercut.
And gets sent right into the corner.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Well-delivered suplex. Showing no sign of respect for his opponent.
Clothesline.
Right in the back of the neck. And a stomp to the gut.
He's a predator. Now about to pounce me.
Swept the leg right out from under.
Ooh. Here he goes for the win. Barely kicks out.
Kicking out by the skin of his teeth, man.
Super kick.
Getting out of harm's way. Big back body drop in response.
Placing him in the corner. A quick reversal by Jay.
Reversal and double reversal.
Oh, the rear super kick.
From behind, nasty. There's the pin.
Early kick out. Referee right on top of the action.
Not even close to down and out at this point.
Super kick.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Shining Wizard.
He wasted no time kicking out there.
You cannot be serious. How? How on earth was that not even a 1 count at this point?
Snapmare.
He saw that one coming.
What great. Fist directly to the gut. Bang, what a boot.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Crushing impact.
The crowd is behind Jimmy Uso, and he knows it.
Oh, a wicked clothesline.
Look at this.
Jimmy Uso escapes the attack.
Spine buster.
Look at this now, avoiding the fight, trying to figure out what to do next.
Spine buster. Turning the tables. Jay puts a stop to that.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Already he's taken on some damage.
Pinpoint aim right to the arm.
Oh, he cuts it off. Oh, man. Turns that into a devastating shot to the knee. What a reversal. Oh! Break of the eye! And the tag's made. Oh, he fights Jay back. And Jay reverses.
Deep into this match, neither of these men finding the edge.
But the scales have to tip eventually. The match clearly taking a heavy toll.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Heading to the top now.
Jay Goldberg.
Sun splash!
Jay can seal things up.
Oh, he was almost finished.
Just when we thought it was all over, managing to stay alive.
And Jay threw everything he had at his opponent. You gotta wonder what else he's got to do to put him away. Double leg takedown. Gonna stack that up here. Look at him. He kicks out at 2.
He's got to be running on fumes at this point.
Oh, that hurt. What a counter.
Crash landing.
Putting him right on the corner. Something's coming.
Tag is made. This could be the beginning of the end. Jimmy and Jay lining it up. Here it comes. 1D. One and done.
A large amount of firepower behind that move. Now to capitalize. This right here is how you get it done.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Schoolboy. No, rolls through. Super kick.
And I like this from him. This is strategy. Take your time. Make them wrestle your match, not the other way around.
Oh, lands the kick. Staggering to his feet, but he won't like what's coming next. Impaled by a spear.
Jimmy with a cause for alarm.
That stops the count. What a save. Absolutely fueled by adrenaline right now.
Oh, my God. This is what we mean when we talk about fighting spirit. Things are about to hit another gear here.
This entire match has been a highlight reel moment. What a night for these competitors.
Just incredible. There's been no quit from these superstars. And now propped up in the corner. Pinpointing the leg. Boom.
Nailed it. Shining Wizard.
Turn that around and spike that.
Battering them with repeated clotheslines in the corner. Roller. Shoulders down. This might do it.
And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in a tag team battle.
Here are your winners, the Dark Horse, the Dominator, Jack Styles, and King, the Dominator, the Terrors.
Two great superstars that go great together, and that win is proof.
No frills, no gimmicks, just old school tag team excellence to get the victory.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Mexico City, Mexico. Weighing in at 340 pounds. El numero uno, the Dominator.
The WWE Universe has been counting the days, hours, and minutes for this match to start, and the countdown is almost over.
The crowd is into this guy, man. I'm real excited to see him in action.
It's El Grande Americano. And he looks different.
And his opponent from the Gulf of America, weighing in at 202 pounds, El Grande Americano.
And despite him seemingly being an invention of Chad Gable, fans across Mexico and the rest of the world are starting to cheer on El Grande Americano, probably because that's not Chad Gable under the mask anymore.
You are wrong on so many levels, Michael Cole. This man, who was never Chad Gable and is still the same guy he's been since debuting in Mexico decades ago, he's just getting more popular because the WWE Universe has slowly warmed up to El Grande Americano.
He kicks out before two.
Still going to take a lot more to keep them down for the count here.
Oh, taken down hard with the vertical suplex.
Getting caught by the axe handle. Americano saw what was coming.
Oh, stomping the arm.
Grande gets that set right back to him.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
El Grande lining it up from the top turnbuckle.
Wants to finish this.
Perched up top. Good Lord, taking flight.
Betting it all on a daring leap from the top.
And it paid off for the moment. Now it's time to capitalize. And he turned it around.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs. Down with the leg drop.
Americano getting rocked with that bit of offense. And he slides him back to the mat.
El Grande turns that away.
Quick way to respond with a reversal. What a clothesline. Axe handle finds the mark. Up the rope he goes.
This could do it.
Flying.
Nobody held on that one. All out of sorts. He won't see this coming at all.
El Grande gets that set right back to it. Caught with the boot.
There it is. You can end it here.
And there's the kick out.
There's plenty of fight left in him. Oh.
Perfect.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Oh, the DDT delivered.
Uh-oh. Cross the shoulders. Air raid trash.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Ah, snapmare. Fought up an elbow. And he counters.
Sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage. That's not right. Just kicks out.
That was so close. The end has to be near.
Down by the throat. Hazardous position as Americano gains his foot.
Jawbreaker interrupts the attack.
Boom! What an uppercut.
He's positioning himself, closing in.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Going after the arm in a big way.
And Americano falling victim yet again.
Americano is being taken into those deep waters here.
What a flapjack.
Treating their opponent like a heavy bag right now.
That'll rattle your brain. Covered late in the match.
That's gotta be it.
No, my, that was close.
A defiance kick out. That's what that was. He's letting everyone know if you want to keep him down, you're going to have to put him down.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
A counter. Here's your back. Another count.
Hand implanting into flesh there.
You have to think these competitors expected this to be a difficult challenge.
Even so, at this stage, things just get more and more dangerous. Fatigue starts setting in, and you don't know exactly how long your wits about you. They can quickly lead to error.
Evades the attack and not a moment too soon.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
I've only ever seen stuff like this in video games, guys.
This is some creepy stuff.
He is siphoning the soul out of his opponent.
Here's the cover. Does he have it? He wins! He wins! That match deserves another look, folks.
Here is your winner, El Número Uno, the Dominator.
And tonight is not a good night for a one-day Americano.
One day has been around the block a long time. Sometimes you just can't keep up with the kids today. That's all this was.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Colombia, weighing in at 287 pounds, Bobby Mondo.
You gotta love the confidence here, sending a clear message before even hitting the ring that this match is going to be special.
This superstar is about to feel the Latino heat as he faces Eddie Guerrero.
Forget the rule book. Eddie knows how to break every rule in the library.
Leaving the lowrider at home, Eddie's adopted something of a darker persona lately. Not being able to beat Rey Mysterio has certainly become an albatross around his neck.
And his opponent from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, Eddie Guerrero.
Eddie might not be perfect, but then again, nobody is.
I just hope he's not out here to read any more of Eddie's bedtime stories.
Yeah, they might not be the ones you want to hear, but you can't deny that they're the truth.
Oh, let me tell you something, man. This isn't the Eddie I knew in WCW. Maybe those bleach tips have seeped into his brain or something. I really hope Dominic never calls him Bobby.
Here we go with Eddie Guerrero kicking this one off.
Latino heat is done lying, cheating, and stealing. That's no longer enough for Eddie. Now, he's going to get what he wants, no matter the cost, no matter who gets hurt.
This is certainly an even more selfish and callous Eddie Guerrero. And Eddie, you really don't want to mess with.
But across the way is a man who's rededicated his focus. Someone who's been spending extra time training and scouting for his competition.
And a trampling stomp.
He just saved himself there.
Quick rotation on the suplex. Down for the pin.
And Eddie powers out. Not even close.
What a way to get out of that one. Catches the leg. Oh, elbow to the knee.
That'll hyperextend your leg.
Eddie Guerrero has a bit of a size advantage against most opponents, and he's still able to overcome those odds, Corey.
It's the way his mind works. From way up.
Diving double axe handle. Atomico! Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
Ducks out of harm's way.
Harsh shot. What's next? Shaped over the middle rope.
Oh, slingshot. Double axe handle. He quickly slides into the ring. Cover. Oh, come on. Blatant seal this one.
It's not over yet, gentlemen. Still plenty to go here.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Just bashing their head.
Attack to the midsection. Big drop kick to the chest. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
What's Guerrero planning here?
Uh-oh. And Eddie pays for leaving an opening. And a reversal by Guerrero. Oh, he gets blasted into the steel steps.
Stalking from above.
Incoming!
Oh no, went big and pays for it.
That mistake might have cost them the entire match.
A high risk that was not worth it at all. And now thrown back into the ring. Oh! And look at from a back suplex. Whoa! Cross body.
Stepping in for a surfboard submission, perhaps. Grabs a hold of both arms, their opponent fully trapped. Surfboard submission. And transitioning into the room. Fighting desperately, and he's out.
Eddie now perhaps looking to utilize that power game.
And a brainbuster. That is why you can't leave any weaknesses open for Eddie to exploit.
Eddie Guerrero saw that coming and quickly got the knees up.
His athleticism is off the charts.
Counters to gain the advantage. Not a good spot to be in. He's got the shoulders down. This is it. Guys, he put him away. That's a pretty big win. We got our money's worth for that one. Take a look.
Here is your winner, Eddie Guerrero!
Terrific victory for Eddie Guerrero here tonight.
Guerrero burned up the competition once again. Not much of a surprise.
This is gonna be good.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Steven Reign, representing Heavy Machinery from Paducah, Kentucky, weighing in at 330 pounds, one half of the undisputed tag team champions, the Dominator, Nathan Sanders.
So much talent. I cannot wait to see what's in store for tonight.
Dirty Dom is on the loose.
On the loose. I'm pretty sure he's a free man.
And his opponent from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
You can talk about the type of person Dominic Mysterio is all day, but you can't deny this kid has it.
Is it his terrible mustache, his greasy mullet, or his appetite for chicken tenders?
No, I'm talking about that intangible charisma that you just can't teach and you just can't learn. You either got it or you don't. And like I said, Dirty Dogs, he got it.
And it's the worst in the world. Dominic Mysterio set for singles competition here.
Spoken like a true.
And a quick pin attempt. Only getting one out of that pin.
And no more than a 1 count. He's still quite fresh.
Big lockup.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
And kicks out before the count.
Probably knew that wasn't going to be enough at this stage, but every time you cover your opponent, you make them kick out. Every kick out exerts energy.
Locks up.
Mysterio in the corner, and Dominic with a spectacular satellite DDT. Tope Atomico finds the mark. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
A knee drop delivered. So precise. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. And you really got to keep your head on a swivel when you're in a match against Dominic Mysterio. There's simply no low Dominic won't stoop to. Kid's a real scumbag.
Enough, Cole. Dirty Dom's not afraid to do.
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow.
And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair.
No one is holding back here. Going all out. The cheers are the only thing that's keeping these two fighters going. Oh.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Fatigue more than setting in, but these suit
Fist after fist, neither one relenting here.
Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation point.
The 619. Climb to the top rope here. From the top. Elbow drop. And Dominic is now dictating the pace.
Yeah, Dominic's firing on all cylinders.
2. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
kicking out of that one with everything he's got.
Dominic Mysterio. Smash. Can Mysterio clutch this one?
Into the cover. And Dominic Mysterio gets the win. That match deserves another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, Dirty Dominic Mysterio!
Dominic comes away with the victory.
I don't like admitting it, but Dominic Mysterio is talented. He reminded us all.
following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Cosa Nostra from England, weighing in at 236 pounds, Keith
The WWE Universe delivering quite a reaction. Perhaps the most highly anticipated match of the night.
Drew McIntyre, a superstar who truly embraces in-ring savagery, who delights in vicious combat.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
A Money in the Bank winner, Royal Rumble winner, multi-time champion. Before Drew left the WWE the first time around, you were actually wrestled him, tagged with him. How's he evolved into what he is today, Buck?
You know, all the wars, all the battles, all the feuds, I think it's taken Drew McIntyre not to the moon, not to the stars, but to the nebula, baby. Oh, yes!
One of the most physically formidable men in all of WWE. A single blow from McIntyre is enough to take your head clean off. Drew McIntyre getting things underway here.
Oh, yeah, man. And you just know Drew McIntyre is going to do everything he can to get the win. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. He knows about the two most important things in this business, man. Champs and championships. Oh, yes.
We've seen just how far Drew is willing to go to get those. Feeling like championships are a carrot on a stick constantly being dangled in front of him. And he's sick of being prodded.
However, in the opposite corner is a young man who is looking to make his name off every superstar he gets into the ring with. From rookies to legends and everything in between. He wants to make it abundantly clear that he plans to step up and step on his competition here in WWE.
The raw, unbridled strength of Drew McIntyre is the obvious problem an opponent has to solve for. Any bright ideas here, Corey?
Drew's strength is very intimidating, but his stamina isn't bottomless. If you stay quick on your feet and make Drew work...
Can he do it here? And he manages to kick out at one.
Still fighting to keep in this thing. Oh, man.
He connects with a counter.
And now escaping the mat. Very crafty of him, avoiding the dangers of the ring.
Whipped over in a snap suplex.
McIntyre turns things around. Headlock. Oh, cheap shot right above the eye. Set him up. Russian leg sweep. Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective.
Both arms captured and vitriolic stops.
this. And another just non-stop aggression. Look at that insult to injury with that one.
But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense. Mounting their...
He finds a counter to McIntyre there.
Midsection.
He's going up.
Godfall's ready. From the heavens. Wiping out the competition, but also possibly yourself.
Returning to the ring now.
This is great. Just mocking his opponent here.
Oh, punch lands.
Being carried around now. Big time escape right there.
Hellacious power slam.
McIntyre now with an unrelenting attack.
McIntyre with impressive offense.
Puts him up down. Like being manhandled by a bear.
He's looking fairly drained.
And McIntyre's aggression seemingly growing with each attack.
McIntyre with the cover. The cover.
No, stops the count at 2.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Well, stop the count. We know exactly what McIntyre's aiming for here. Does McIntyre cap this off?
Going for the pin.
Going to do some serious harm.
Finally, monumental victory. Now is a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre!
This one ends in a victory for Drew McIntyre.
And Drew McIntyre has to be absolutely chuffed with himself tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Kentucky, Hannah!
The feeling, the electricity in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt in quite some time. This match is going to be good.
This is going to be a big challenge for her, but I know she's more than ready for it.
Oh, baby. Proof that all that glitters even more glamorous and gold. Oh, yeah. A star, baby. That's what Blake Monroe is. A star.
Say hello to the glamour of WWE. A woman who's held top titles in the United States and England and showed she's capable of doing the same right here in WWE.
And her opponent from London, England, Blake Monroe.
As glamorous as she is dangerous.
The sound of the bell means we are officially underway with Blake Monroe.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. She's beauty, she's grace, and she will punch you in the face. Let's all take a moment to behold the glamour that is Blake Monroe.
More like the woman from hell, because as beautiful as Monroe may be on the outside, she's an absolutely ugly human being on the inside. That's the real Blake Monroe. The side of her we see whenever she competes.
Let's not forget about her opponent, though, who has quickly shown herself to have an in-ring acumen well beyond her years. You cannot look past this superstar because she simply will not allow you to do so.
Wicked clothesline!
And she narrowly escapes that maneuver.
Oh my goodness! Oh man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts. Things are heading ringside now.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
In total control of their opponent at the moment. Scooped up and slammed down hard.
Lining them up with a basement drop kick. She's really starting to feel the effects of this match.
Yeah, but she still has a lot left in the tank.
There's return fire on Blake.
Drop kick connects with precision, making a hasty retreat to the outside. Some may consider this an act of cowardice, but I personally...
And here it comes, submission being applied. Blake needs to wrangle free.
His hope fake. She's got it locked in. No, she doesn't. That was a great counter and so simple.
Reorientating them in the corner here.
Running hip attack. What impact. Nice counter from Monroe. Split blade.
Metal rope for going for the cover here.
Strong kick out there.
Oh, still can't even keep him down for a 2 count.
How humiliating. Just kicks to the face.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Oh, brutal headbutt on target. Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Driven down hard with a scoop slam.
Oof, a shot like that would counter any attack.
Drop kick. Bam. Right on the money.
Arm wrench. Well, blocks the punch and a knee to the chin. She goes for the cover.
Fights out at 2.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on. Kick to the body.
Double up DDT.
Blake ending this fight right there.
Capitalizing with a pin here.
That'll be a win. What a hard-fought victory. Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
Here is your winner, Blake Monroe.
And Blake Monroe prevails.
Tonight, Blake Monroe was actually as good as she says she is.
I don't know which of these two I can't stand less.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making their way to the ring, Sean Jade and John Keary, the family.
We have a great pairing here tonight. Two superstars who, you know, are going to give it their all till the final bell.
Well, I don't think they'll be given that much tonight because I expect this one to be over quick.
He is a visionary. He is a revolutionary. And he's a snazzy dresser.
One of the most gifted and well-rounded superstars, bell to bell, we've ever seen. Technical, powerful, high-flying. Seth Rollins truly can do it all. more deadly, more calculating Seth Rollins we see before us. This is a return to form true Seth Rollins fans have been waiting for.
Yeah, the architect of old has returned. Rollins is always plotting his next big move.
And here comes the man.
And his partner, from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, the Man, Becky Lynch!
You know, Becky Lynch isn't just a groundbreaking superstar in the WWE. She's fought tooth and nail to make her way to the top. She never leaves any doubt why Becky Lynch is indeed the man.
We got a mixed tag match starting, and things are about to get weird.
Getting him into the corner.
Punch right to the face. Bang! Crucial counter there. Headbutt to the back of the neck. What a punch!
We're going to grind the features off their face across the top rope. There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
Forearm to the kidneys. Punch right to the face. Impressive reversal on Rollins. Booming belt.
Uh-oh, here it comes. Inverted Alabama.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. And bypasses the pinfall.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole. Goes into the corner.
Big reversal by Rollins. Single leg drop kick caught him. Bang! He finds a counter. These attacks are chipping away.
Yeah, he's got to think about making that tag sooner. This could get worse. Hard landing.
Up and over.
The counter kick to the gut. Face first into the middle turnbuckle. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Take him down.
He might put him away here. Raising the arm before one.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Leaving him against the turnbuckle right here.
The shoulders are down. Stops the ref count before two.
Battling out. He's not letting himself get put away just yet.
Seth Rollins setting his opponent up. Oh, wait a minute. I don't like this move. Buckle ball.
Perched in the corner, set, stalking into him.
Good reflexes from him there.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in. High level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Wards that off. What a response.
Flatliner in.
Rollins goes into the cover. This could do it. She makes the save, and this match continues.
Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive. Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Seth is down for the count. Gets there. Teammate makes the save.
Really working over the body.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
And this is crunch time, man. This is that time when you gotta tag your partner in and get in as much of a breather as you can.
Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks.
Capped off with a big one.
Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Barbaric clubbing blow.
And the counter from Rollins.
Placing him in that corner and looking to do some damage.
Rollins making perfectly clear who the visionary is in this match. Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Rollins ready for something big.
Seth Rollins' big boot there. Oh, there it is. Big stomp. Is it enough? Is it enough for
Makes the
Seth?
cover.
This makes tags all over. What a victory.
Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
Here are your winners, the team of Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
A good time was had by all. Matches like this are why the WWE Universe... And here they come.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Heavy Machinery from Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 350 pounds, one half of the undisputed tag team champions,
As soon as I saw this superstar on the match card tonight, I knew we would be in for a treat.
Here comes the 330-pounder, Bronson Reed.
And his opponent from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
An absolute monster in the ring. Bronson Reed can crush, pummel, destroy, or pound anyone he sets his sights on. And then the tribal thief will grab your kicks and add to his shula fala.
Certainly a big part of what makes Reed one of the most fearsome competitors in WWE today.
Yeah, a nightmare opponent for most superstars. And this nightmare is guaranteed to end with a devastating tsunami.
Here's the bell, and we're about to see Bronson Reed in action.
You might not like his methods, but big.
Ooh, hard shot.
Starting things toe-to-toe. Going blow for blow.
Man, they're really laying it into each other.
Oh, this exchange is ripping this capacity crowd into a frenzy.
Somehow still standing. Somehow still punching away.
Just add to everything they've got now.
Certainly starting things off with a bang.
I don't know how they aren't seeing stars right now.
One step ahead there. Big Bronson Reed up high.
This could do it.
Taking flight.
All the way down to the floor.
A little bit of instant regret being felt here, I'm sure. Leaping to your own doom like that.
Big Bronson Reed is as tough as they come, but he has a habit of letting things go off the rails if they don't go exactly as he planned. Hopefully, Reed can keep his cool and roll with the punches in this one.
A nice thought, but maybe easier said than done for someone with Reed's temper. And perhaps Reed's confidence just got a bit shaken.
Oh, yeah. He's got to figure out a little better strategy if he wants to stay in this thing.
From above! Airborne!
He fails to connect.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Oh, man.
He goes for the quick pin. And he doesn't stay down for long.
I'm surprised he stayed down for that long here.
Sky high!
Way up there.
Oh, what a splash. And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
And still in this.
Some weight into the match and still able to kick out. Incredible.
Well scouted by Reed. Heading to ringside now. Counters with an attack on Reed. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Oh, got the knees up just in time.
Bronson Reed, here we go. Big weight slam.
Followed up with a senton.
It's that time.
A pin drop.
Absolutely crushing display of power from the Big Aussie.
Planning something big here. From the top.
They just put their bodies on the line, and look at how it paid off. Look at that.
Absolutely unreal. Oh, what a running senton.
Getting your mind back into this is one thing, but getting your body back into it is another.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Across the shoulders. Down hard.
Wasteland into a senton. Going to the top rope. What's his plan? From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord. Turning it into the pin. 2.
Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory. And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Here is your winner, Step Dad.
Bronson Reed on the losing side of this one.
I'm in shock, honestly. Big Bronson Reed usually looks so unstoppable.